Alright, welcome back to probably a very important episode of MetaPhor ReFantazio. We're getting ready to fight with Louise. I went through and did all of my all of the things I need to do for archetype stuff, including checking all of my skills, my inherited skills, getting everyone ready. Heisme I've unlocked Ninja and I used like 8 of the XP crystals to get his up to rank 7. I basically am putting him as like a pseudo healer, kind of. So he can decrease hit evasion as well as, yeah, mostly just hit and evasion. But mostly he's here for quick buffs and debuff removals. As well as Medica for emergency healing. With his evasion, he should be able to stay alive for quite a bit. Juna's my faker, kind of. She has all of the 3 faker skills here. The plan is basically, if she can do damage, she'll do damage. If not, she'll just debuff Louise as much as she can. With her MP pool, this should be easily doable, and she has a healing move just in case. Yufa's still the summoner. I expect her to use up a lot of MP. I actually should switch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch fire. I don't expect him to be weak to fire, but yeah, getting more max MP is good. Totally forgot about that. I was gonna do that and I just forgot. He's a berserker. Not super sure how to play him yet. He doesn't have a lot of open archetypes as well, so right now he's just a berserker with this one for just a quick buff if I don't have anything else to do with him and for whatever reason the physical moves don't work. I'm not really expecting Basilio to be in the fight, so yeah. Party currently, me and Hulkenberg in the front, although I could be in the back. I'm gonna use shelter formation turn 1. Juna and Yufa in the back, good damage dealers, solid. And yeah, that's basically my setup. Hopefully I don't regret anything. Alright, let's do it.
Good night.
Good night indeed, Gallica. Let's get ready to fight Louise. And there's Zorba. That's your name, right?
At long last,
Yes.
my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Oh, so they know now.
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Okay, I mean...
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
Uh-huh.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known.
I mean, I guess
The
suppose
prince's
that kind of
survival,
makes
his
sense.
complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Uh-oh.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Okay, so at least Zorba won't be an issue with
Now,
the battle.
the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
It's
If
the
you
same
call
book, huh?
yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Okay, well, he
Time
reads the
marches
book.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Interesting to see what his... Well, I doubt we'll ever know, but it'll be interesting to know what his interpretation of
Good
that
morning.
book is.
Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
I mean, ready or not, here we go. Of course.
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all. You've really grown out there.
But you have to come back, no matter what. Okay?
Oof, this is just like when Grias made the promise. We'll do our best, Maria. We'll do
I
our
confess
best.
my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
I really hope so, Hulkenberg. I
get
really
out
hope
there.
so.
Thrash him and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Okay, so I get the opportunity to go shopping, I suppose.
Let's head
Okay,
there.
I should go there. Make sure you have everything.
All right. Where to?
Yep. Okay, I can't leave Grand Trad though, which makes sense. Let's see what's new around here. I could go to Academia. Actually, that does open up the question.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
What to...
That does open up the question. I do have enough. I'm like pretty sure that I have enough to get Hulkenberg all the way to rank 20 on her Dark Knight. That's an interesting question because that would get more up to rank 8. That would give me rank 8 for more, which would give me the +3 stat bonuses to archetypes, which would be really helpful. I think I want to do it. I think I want to just do it. Let me save first, but then yes, I think I want to just do it. Yeah, I think I want to just do it because I didn't do it beforehand because I wasn't sure if we have the opportunity to go to Academia or not. But I think I have just enough here.
I've acquired a new power.
Yep, that's fine. 2, 3, 4.
To greater heights.
There we go. Endurance increased by 4. This makes her very, very strong. And this also opens
Now,
up the quest, finishes up the quest here. So I'm just gonna do it. I think this is worth it. The +3 to stat boost is going to be quite nice.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
Yes, and hopefully your fully unlocked memories will help me understand what's going
Your
on here.
abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible.
Nice.
Incredible.
We got a jeweled root, increases imagination
Alright.
as well, which is nice. Not like enough, but
he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
well, I hope so. Oh,
And my reward this time.
I did not mean to click that.
Will you not allow me this moment of indulgence?
I did not mean to click that. Whoops.
But I suppose that audacity has served you well. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
Oh, there's more.
But, alas, I have none
Oh,
to give.
okay. Nice.
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are 2 reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can.
And the second reason?
As for the other reason,
You've unlocked all your memories?
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
I mean, I assume that's the
unfortunately,
second... Oh,
the
nope,
rest
okay.
of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts.
Uh-huh, tell me more.
Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth.
Uh-huh, so you're gonna keep
more so,
secrets
Your
from me now.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well. That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all.
I see, okay.
Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me.
He is...
You're talking like this is all way in the past.
I assume it is.
Ah, indeed.
Yeah, I assume he's from
I
the...
suppose I am.
He's from like the old ages.
I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
Well, I hope you see them
I hope
again.
you can see your loved ones again.
I will see that I do. That is my new dream, after all. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
I mean, more crystals would be nice.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
And there it is.
Dreams will... Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all.
I wonder if that line will always be there, or if it's only there because we have the Louis
to the
fight.
day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
I assume there's like... Usually these type of games have like a true ending. I wonder if there's a true ending locked behind us getting rank 20 on all the archetypes. I don't really need to do any of these right now. Like, I could. I mean, this could be nice, I guess, multi-target slash attack. But I don't think it's necessary. You have the ninja's mask here that is available now. I think I'm just gonna do it. Just so I have it. And I do have like the things necessary for it, right? Like I have more than one of each of these, so I don't feel too bad about using them up. And that gives me the ninja. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see you later, more. Okay, so that covers that.
I'm just incredulous.
Now, question is, do I need to buy any other items? I have a bunch of revival items, so I don't feel too concerned. What is new here? Oh, the ninja mask, right? Like, I have a bunch of great fairy... Oh, well, that doesn't actually help too much. Plus 100 at this point. But I have, like, great spirit dust. I also have 2 miraculous mead. I have a sumptuous Margla feast. And 1 arcane dragon blood. And 2 dragon blood sap. So those could be really nice. 1 almighty panakia, which could be good. I have 20 Balm of Lives, so I'm feeling pretty okay about things. Should be okay. I think we're down. Yeah, I think I'm down to just head straight to the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, let's just head straight to the Grand Cathedral. I don't really think there's too much else.
Got to find some shade.
Oh, me? Well, there he is.
Say, if I may.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people are leaving because they think it's about to be a calamity. Alright, well, to the Grand Cathedral we go. I don't think there's much else I need to do. I already bought everything I need to. I've done all the equipment setup that I can.
You bloody fool.
This heat is insufferable.
Can we talk?
Guess we could do this. Get a couple more soothing sweet buns. This cures anxiety, which is one of the more threatening. That really is one of the more threatening status conditions, all things considered.
Can we talk?
6 should be enough. I don't really need much else. Okay, well, here we go.
Close your eyes.
Let's go ahead and save. Alright, here we go. Always ready. Let's do it. I've stalled long enough.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, Crier! Fight the power!
Fight the power.
Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
The entire continent and that face in the sky.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Yeah, if there's one thing Luis will do is do this fight. Yep.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Is he gonna drop human on us again? Here we go.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Louis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
We have the power of friendship, the strongest power of all.
You. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed.
I mean, you do know that without you killing him, there probably wouldn't be this much chaos.
You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
I mean, not bloodline. Intellect is kind of like the sheep answer, but I do agree that it's power.
The power to rule everything.
Exactly right. Power.
But the true value of power always lies in the power to save. Such thinking is easily dismissed, but Louis is misguided.
Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Louis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say.
Okay, Stroll, sure. Go ahead.
Wake up! Louis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Louis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
Is everyone gonna get
People,
a voice?
Do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing. A world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Debatable.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Here we
if
go.
Your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Here we go.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this, here and now.
Level 60. Okay, we're in the mid 55s.
I won't hold back.
I mean, I'm gonna reset the fight anyways. I just want to first see if you're weak to anything.
This is the power set to
Probably
belong
neutral
to
to everything then.
Sharpen the cold.
Okay, looks like neutral to everything.
No.
I'm gonna retry real quick. Again, I just want to take a couple turns just to check
Maybe
everything
not.
first.
I'm counting on you.
Watch me. Descend as a sword.
Okay,
This is the power set
he's
to belong
neutral
to
to
a
everything to
priestess.
start.
The time has come. We're
I'm counting on you.
Actually,
Here
one
and now.
second.
We settle this
Souls of
here.
kings, give me strength.
Okay, he is neutral
You
to
defy
everything.
the rule of strength, then die by it.
Because he's definitely
Time
not going to be
has
weak to
come.
light.
We're finishing this.
Okay,
Here and
what
now.
do I start off with? I start off with shelter formation.
Everyone,
Thank you.
fall back.
This is just what I need. This might sting.
Debuff
I
as
pray you're
a start
ready.
is not a terrible idea.
It is your turn.
Lower his attack by a little
Is
bit.
ever Dark Knight.
And start with Holy Knight's Proclamation.
I stand waiting.
Just to make sure, just like to
I
test
will
things out. Okay, yep,
Annihilate
that's
you.
expected.
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Yeah, that's fine.
Trivial.
Okay, he does slash damage.
Hulkenberg,
That's
your attack power's
fairly
dropped.
okay.
Is there
Like,
another way?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come forth, royal soul.
it's okay that Hulkenberg has lower attack, honestly.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is
Watch
no
me.
escape from me.
Going for the weak spot. Summoner.
This does less damage. This does... I mean, this might be better just because we're conserving MP here.
Heed me.
I probably should have lowered defense.
By the sworn oath, Dark Knight.
Okay, Holy Knight's Proclamation
Is that
again.
all?
We should be okay. Okay, we're gonna do that again. That's an AoE. We resist most of that. It's just a normal
Come,
attack, does no
accept my
damage.
challenge.
The audacity.
That's fine. Like, he can keep doing that.
You've got several
Maybe
ailments
not.
slowing you down.
Let's go. Everyone,
Thank you.
fall back.
Hulkenberg,
Behold
your
this
attack
power.
power's dropped.
Do I reduce his hit and evasion
This might
before a
sting.
defense? I
We
think
settle
I think
this
that's not a
here.
bad idea.
Come forth now.
You
With
defy the
blade in
rule of
hand.
strength, then die by it.
I stand
Guard.
waiting.
I will annihilate you.
Use your normal attack, that's fine. She tanks those.
Dodge, Juna.
And nice. Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking for. The dodges.
Hulkenberg,
By this
your
power.
attack power's dropped.
Let me help.
That was helpful.
Thank you.
I do need to heal at
There is
some
no
point though.
escape from me.
Going for the weak spot.
And now we just
Settle this
reset
here.
the attack drop with
Heed me.
Eagle Lion,
Come.
Guard,
Is that all?
I see.
Dodge, Juna.
good dodge. Okay, we heal this turn for sure. But that
Hulkenberg,
means
your
we
attack power's
I won't
dropped.
hold back.
shelter
Everyone,
formation.
fall back.
But Juna
I happen
will
to know a thing or two about your turn.
pass.
There is no escape
Summoner.
from me.
We don't need to. Actually, Juna should have done a thing there. Actually, whoops.
Come forth now.
We do that.
By the let justice
You
prevail.
Holy Knight's Proclamation, and then we use Medi here.
With healing power.
I am grateful. That helped.
Thank you.
I will annihilate you.
Good dodge.
I strike to kill.
Yep, we like yeah. Dark Knight at max is
Hulkenberg, your attack
really
power's
good here.
on a royal soul.
okay.
might sting.
Lower.
We
Take
settle
my
this
fullest
here.
power. It is your turn.
Get the debuff duration.
Observe the Dark Knight.
Holy Knight's
stand
Proclamation here.
There
Do
is no
I-
escape from me.
Come
Okay,
forth,
I keep
royal
boosting
soul.
attack. That should be okay.
Here.
That was helpful.
Trust me.
Can you enjoy
Okay,
it?
here we go.
I strike
He's
to kill.
fire now.
I see.
We have 1 week to fire, but the miss is really good, and also the fact that he does almost no
I'll show
damage is
you.
also really nice.
Going for the weak
Unfortunately, I can't
I
switch
shall
out
do
my
my best.
protagonist. That is not something that is doable. Okay, so he's just fire now, but everything else is still neutral against him.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
Do I pass here? So that I get a turn to actually like do other stuff? I think I do actually.
After you. With blade in
Holy
hand.
Knight's Proclamation here. Shelter Formation.
I call upon a
And this
royal
lets
soul.
Juno lower defense one more stage. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Light sting.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Ice now. That's fine. Yeah, she's fine. One sec. Oh, I
You defy the
misclicked
rule of
that.
tonight, then die by it.
Is that all?
That's okay though, because I can use Void Wave here to now that means that our attack boost is gonna get dropped, but it's kind of okay.
You defy the rule of
Oh, I
strength,
could
then
have
die by it.
done attack boost actually.
The situation after you.
Yeah, pass.
We settle
And you're
this
still
here.
guarded, so I actually can use Medica here.
I am grateful. Thanks.
Can you endure it?
Still ice. Yep, that's fine. Yufa's weak to it, but she dodged. But we have dodges.
Soul hacker.
This is probably shelter formation here.
Everyone, fall back.
Watch me.
Let's lower defense here.
Here I go.
Not this tactic.
Conserve your MP.
I'd rather
Pass.
refrain for now.
Dark Knight.
Holy Knight's Proclamation. And we can start boosting our attack. Or alternatively, we just let our attack be none and we let Juna attack here. I think I let Juna attack here
The next
actually.
one's yours.
This is just what I need. This
What
might be too
equipment do you have
much.
right now? Left bumper is tactics escape. Yes. Yeah, okay.
Wizard!
Yeah, we just let her attack here. Just use Candera? Yeah, should be okay. 518, that's solid.
I will annihilate you!
Once
Can
he's at
you
half,
endure
that's
it?
when I'm a little scared. Dark
Come,
damage now.
Accept my challenge.
That's fine.
I will see all this.
Nice, okay. Insane dodging there.
Hulkenberg, your attack powers drop.
Take my fullest power.
Eagle Lion to do that. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Straight into we don't need to shelter formation actually. Yeah, straight into starting boosting our attack.
Thank you.
I'll show you.
Secunda here.
Spot.
Debuffing is really strong.
Can you endure it?
Okay, still dark
Strike to
damage.
kill.
That's fine.
I strike to kill.
Yep. She tanks those all day, every day.
Hulkenberg, your attack powers
Souls
drop.
of kings, give me strength.
The fact that you don't regen is kind of annoying. We pass
Go
here.
right ahead.
Let justice prevail.
Holy Knight's Proclamation. That leaves us with multiple
It's
turns
okay.
here.
We can do this.
I shelter formation.
Everyone, fall back.
You defy the rule of
This is
strength,
just what I
then
need.
die by it.
Rakunda.
Light sting.
I shall do my best.
And I think I used this turn to actually use one of these. Do I have food? Yes, I do this to restore 100 MP to both me and Yufa.
We have provisions.
That helped.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
It's worth it.
Annihilate you! Can
There's
you
a reason
endure
I
it?
got that, right? Back to fire, that's fine.
I strike to kill!
Yep, she repels that.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Is that all?
It's fine if her attack power's dropped.
By this power.
Come okay,
forth,
this
royal
is my...
soul.
I'm grateful.
This is this.
Thank you. Wizard!
Reduce hit and evasion here.
Summoner.
And
It is
deal
your
damage
turn.
here. Nice, okay, he's at half now. This is when things might get a little interesting.
Can you endure it?
I mean, if he just wants to keep doing this, I'm also fine.
Come, accept my challenge.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, well, whatever.
Hulkenberg,
Let
your
justice
attack power's
prevail.
dropped.
I stand waiting.
Draw the enemy's
No
attention.
escape from me.
Shelter formation.
We settle this here.
Lower defense. Yep, and now I just continue doing what I
Defy
do.
your strength, then die by it.
Do I waste
The situation is
MP?
changing.
I kind of don't want to waste MP. I
I'd
do
rather
this,
refrain for now.
There is no
and then
escape
have
from me.
you
I
heal.
knew you'd help.
That
Yeah,
was
this is a better
helpful,
use
thank
of
you.
I will
my MP there.
annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Still ice. Okay, that's fine. Yep, there we go. And he just wasted a turn.
Hulkenberg,
Soul
your
hacker.
attack power's dropped.
Here.
And this gives me
you.
max attack on everyone that's necessary.
Defy the rule of strength.
Use Secunda.
Side sting.
Make sure he
I pray
continues
you're
missing.
ready. Heed me.
We're doing 800 damage per hit now.
Oh, power
And
of
Holy Knight's
heroes.
Proclamation here.
Strike me if you dare.
I see.
Here
It
we
would
go.
appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Here we go. Phase 2. 4 turn icons.
Can you
Okay.
endure it?
Dark. That's fine. Oh, okay.
I strike to kill.
I mean,
Hulkenberg, your
By
attack
this
power's
power.
dropped.
I'm sure.
Everyone
That's fine. If that's what you want to
There's no
do.
escape from me.
Yeah, keep lowering
Going for the
his
weak
defense.
This is the. I can do this. Not this.
Don't
tactic.
bother wasting
Please go right ahead.
MP on this turn. We could heal. We could also just attack him.
pierce through them. Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Better be sure.
I think I pass here
I'm counting on you.
so that we can just do a nice and simple Andira here.
Send us a storm.
Nice. 700
I
damage.
will annihilate you.
Oh, okay, so basically from now
Can
on
you
he gets
endure
4
it?
turns icons. But I mean, sure. It's not like he's
Come,
doing a lot of damage.
Accept my challenge.
Oh, did I not guard?
Training.
Did I not guard? I must have forgotten to Holy
Hulkenberg,
Knight's
your attack
Proclamation.
power's dropped. I
That
pray
is
you're
kind of
ready.
annoying.
Come forth now.
But I mean, it's fine,
We
right?
settle this
Justice
here.
prevail.
Holy Knight's
Is that
Proclamation
all?
here.
I will fight with pride.
Um,
Let's go.
I'm just gonna boost
Let me
attack
help.
here.
I'm grateful.
Even though that will
I'm
make
I have watch me.
and Secunda make sure that he keeps missing. 4 turn icons,
Can you
unlock
endure it?
affinity, ice this
I
time.
strike to kill. I strike to kill.
She tanks those.
I see.
Nice one, Captain.
A good miss though. That's a good miss. I think I pass here. Yeah, I pass here.
Oh, power of
Holy Knight's
heroes.
Proclamation, but this will leave me with enough so that I loop back essentially.
Soul hacker.
Shelter
Everyone
formation.
fall back.
I can Medica after this.
You defy the rule of strength
Rakunda,
and die by it.
This is the power after you.
Pass, and
Settle this here.
Medica.
That helped. I am grateful.
That'll bump
Thank
everyone
you.
back up to full health.
I will.
And next turn we can actually attack.
You. Can you endure it? Come.
Fire.
Accept my
That's
challenge.
fine. That's fine.
Only a flesh wound.
I
Oh,
strike
come
to
on.
kill.
No misses. There's a miss. And another.
See.
I mean, it's fine. We didn't get as many misses as I would have liked, but
Forth, royal soul.
Here.
Marutakaja,
Thank you.
I'll show you.
Secunda.
You defy the rule of strength.
We summon this here.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
I mean, I would disagree on the sheep tricks. I am definitely being very sheep right now. But okay, here we go. The actual phase 2.
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
No, he's saying that literally humans and Elda, humans used to be Elda or
You should
something
know
along
the
those
truth by
lines.
now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
Yeah, we agree with that.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Right.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
That the monsters that we've been slaying were humans. Well, were people. Like one of us that turned mad.
Dog.
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh, he has magic to turn someone into a human, I suppose.
What's happening?
Hey, what is him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
Oh, do we have to fight him?
He's a monster! It's a human! This can't be.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Fascinating. I mean, there were hints throughout, but to help anyone in need, was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Louis called it tricky, but even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Okay, who are you? Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
Am I and the prince the same person? Because I mean, like even Gallica was like, they're not best friends. That doesn't seem right. Took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Brother? Brothers, maybe?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
I had a strange dream.
Strange dream.
Phew. You seem coherent at least. We
Yeah,
saw
but
you
no one's
take
gonna
on a
trust us
terrible,
now.
monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Send Zorba after him.
Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction.
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Okay, we run. Oh yeah, that seems about right. Woof.
Count Louis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Louis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
Well, we didn't die, so that's
That
nice.
boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fun.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely
Oh.
born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
Adini is
I'll
here.
remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Well, we still have some people who believe in us.
Why?
Okay, yeah, and it's just an automatic cutscene, so that's all fine.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
It's probably been trampled to the ground,
Louis's
hasn't it?
final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Either that or they're under siege. We can help them if they're under
At first
siege, but
glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize.
It's a very understandable
My
reaction,
mind
Scroll.
just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I mean, it surprised me
I
too.
don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But
Here's
what a sea of
hoping indeed.
trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
I mean, she just said that she can't
No.
even see anything.
I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Alright, in we go. You don't even see that dream become a reality. Okay, I can save here.
Hang on a second.
Okay, but I can't do anything else. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Can't do anything else right now. What a ride. That was certainly an interesting fight. I assume we're back at full everything. Yeah. Didn't get any experience for that. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Let's see what awaits us in the Ancient Elden Sanctum next time. I'll see you all then.